Good day all, welcome to Orbit Farm. Well, from my disaster of doing our farming together, but as I said that probably this is the most expensive silage that there is for these. Why I've not cut it down is because there is a lot that is still to come. So I've decided that we will remove the maize from the field and then I'll silage it, and then we will then pack it up and keep it as silage. But for this first batch that I brought, because it was just a little bit of a batch, I just brought it as straight feed and then they will just eat it like this. I know the last thing that they will eat is stock, but as I said, after we will find ways of obviously doing this better as we keep on bringing in more of this maize. But obviously I'm going to make silage out of the maize that will be coming through as we go on slowly, and then we'll be putting it in bags, bagging it, and then making sure that it is feed available for the goats. So for us right now, as I said, this is a very small quantity, so it's not going to damage anything. But as you see, the field is almost 1 acre. It will mean that we need to make sure that we pack that maize into and we silage it well. So this is the goats. The goats are doing well. I've got absolutely no problem with these goats. As I said, this is all just local goats, besides this one boar that you can see in the middle. But these are all just local goats, and we just keep on giving them feed, keep on making sure that, especially now that it's in the dry weather, the feed is now really starting to become scarce. The only advantage that they have is that there's enough water here for them to get water. If there wasn't enough water, then they would be struggling. But they've got enough water to take care of themselves and for us to take care of them, and this is very, very important. We are also looking at making sure that we go through this whole season as much as possible, them looking very much healthy, and then we will then look at, once the rainy season comes, there will be enough green vegetation. But by the time we get to the green vegetation, we then also need to make sure that we deworm them. Like right now, me giving them these greens is not very recommended, because it's going to really affect them, because they've been eating a lot of dry grass and now all of a sudden it's green. This is not something that they will be used to. So I know that today they're going to consume quite a lot of it, because they would have found it in abundance. Well, thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for subscribing. Until next time, this is just a bit about the local goats that we have.